What's going on? I'll be what I'll be Fitness Gaming, and you've seen the title of the video. You know why you're here. Siege Domain. Man, the weather here in Florida is crazy. It's like hot and cold at the same time. For those that don't know what that is, it's like windy cold, but the sun is beaming. Woo! Anyways, we're about to get ready for the gym, but before we go to the gym and drink our pre-workout here, we're going to play a game. Because that's what we do. Get the juices flowing. If you guys have any questions about the deck, let me know. The deck list is going to be in the description below. Alright. This is a good hand. I would have loved to see like a Wild Nacatl here, but we do have Bolt for interaction. We can get Domain, so we're good. Okay. Bloodstained Mine into Stomping Ground. Zoo deck. Oh no, Scape Shift, huh? Okay. Alright. We're just gonna go ahead and go for Domain. I mean, do we have to worry about Bolt here? No, probably not, right? Do we care? Yeah, I don't think there's anything we're gonna be bolting other than their face. Alright, that's fine. Kavu here. I think if we were on the play, this would be an easy win for us. But because we're on the draw, it's going to be hard. Next game, I think I want to... Game 2. I believe I want to take out the Siege Rhinos and go with some Stubborn Denials. They may not sack this Steve to use it as a chump blocker, which is fine for us because we're just going to Scion of Draco here. We're also going to fetch out a red source and bolt them. We have to try to end this as fast as possible. Alright, red and 6. That doesn't really do much. We're going to ignore them. We got to end this game quick. We may have to bolt if they play. Okay, another search for tomorrow. Okay. They're going to attack us? Nope. That would be funny. Alright. So, we're just going to... Guess we could just get a forest here. Actually, I like getting another red source. Red and white. We'll just do everything now. Bolt them. Draco, and then we have Siege Rhino here, and we have Tribal Flames. We're going to get rid of this Brawler. And we should be able to kill them next turn. That's why I said if we were on the play, we would have won this game easily. But because we're on the draw, it's not gonna, we can still lose. Alright, so now we just hope that we don't die. Oh boy. They have a fetch land too, don't they? Okay. I mean, that's fine. They'll be able to kill the Kavu. But we're still going to be able to get in with the Draco and Tribal Flames here. Unless they play something where they can cast another land here. Oh man, that's not good. Yep. Alright. Alright. So if we draw a land. I mean, if they shock here, I don't think they're going to shock. No, they don't need to. Yeah, that's not good for us. But they have one card in hand. I wonder if we want to kill this. Okay, Lightning Helix. Can they kill us next turn? Ugh. I think I'm going to play Nacatl. Yeah, I think the play is Nacatl here. And then hope they don't kill us. We do have Lightning Helix. Yeah, it's going to be rough for us. Maybe I should have killed this Dryad. You know what? Let's just Helix them. F6. Speed this up. Maybe we should have killed the Dryad there, but I mean, they already have enough mountains. It just eliminates them being able to play second land a turn. Dromoka's command could be good here too. Oh boy, yeah, it's over. It is all over, ladies and gentlemen! Oh my god, it's a total kabako! R.I.P. dog. Alright, so like I said, yeah, we were one turn away from winning. If we were on the play that game, we would have won. Anyways, so let's see. We definitely want these. We'll remove this. Flusterstorm may not be the best. Dromoka's command over Helix. I like Dromoka's command over Helix. I think that's good. I don't think we need the Flusterstorm. I think we should have to counter like one of their spells. Assuming we have a fast hand, obviously. Alright, we're gonna go first. Alright, no Nacatls, but not a bad hand. Brawler, not the worst because it does have trample. Can go over Steve. Alright, so we're gonna go with Triumph Domain. Alright. That's what we're gonna do. So we'll cast Brawler next turn, or Kavu if we draw one. And then hopefully we can draw into a Stubborn Deny and kind of sit back on that. A 5-power creature with Bolt and Tribal Flames. We should be able to get there. Alright, that's good. More burn spells. That's good for us. And like I mentioned, you know, having Trample is really relevant here, because even if they cast the Tri-Elder, alright, yeah, so alright, yes, this is what I'm talking about. Alright, so we definitely want to play an untapped land here. Let's attack first. Alright, so we want to leave Stubborn Denial up. We need this for sure. So now we'll Lightning Helix them and Stubborn Denial. And then we should be able to finish the game. God, that thing is annoying. Alright, they're probably not going to block anyways. I don't think it matters. White, red, Helix you. Bolt. Not today, son. Not today. Alright. Let's get it in. This is why having red in this deck is so important. This is why I switched up the mana base to have more red sources and the fetch lands, because we really need our red sources. I mean, if we had another red source here, it's easy peasy lemon squeezies. Alright, so there we go. This is what would happen in turn first game if we would have been on the play. Alright. I think we keep the same configuration here. Back. Get some water. So, yeah, nothing else needs to come in. Okay. We got an answer for the drive. We got a nice little clock here. This matchup, honestly, is really dependent on player draw. I mean, sure, they can stumble, we can get lucky, they can get lucky, but overall, man, it's really just player draw. Alright, which is probably like most modern decks. Alright, so we're going to go Temple Garden, right? Do we? No, we have more. We have Dromoka's Command. So we want to go... Alright, so we have Dromoka's Command. that we would like to draw into. So we're going to go Breeding Pool. Because Breeding Pool and Sacred Foundry can cast Dromoka's command. Temple Garden, Steam Vents cast Lightning Helix. These are things to be aware of. More often than not, you want to have your Lightning Helix up, but in this matchup, we want to be able to cast our Dromoka's command. Alright, so we're going to go with the Kavu here. And we're going to have Domain next turn. They might play the Dryad here. But right, we're in a pretty good spot right now. It's decent. Questing Beast. Okay. It's not the worst. Interesting choice there, but I don't judge. We need black for sure. I wonder if I should have cast another Kavu there. Probably. We'll discard this. Okay, the monkey, not bad. We can Ragavan and Bolt next turn if we survive. Okay. We're not going to Ragavan. I'd rather have two bolts. Because if they bolt our Ragavan, then we lose this bolt that we can do. We got 6 damage here. Alright. So let's just finish them off. Alrighty there, so we got there. So yeah, this matchup a lot of the times is player draw dependent. Opponent had a little bit of a slower hand there. All it really takes is one turn. Like I said, player draw. That one turn makes a huge difference. We can usually close out the game by turn 4. Them playing a Questing Beast was good for us because luckily we had the Binding there to get rid of it. But that could have been a fork in the road. But we had the Binding for it, so fortunate for us. Like I mentioned before, these decks, the Domain Zoo decks, I know that people like playing the other mana configuration, but I think that having more red sources is needed in these decks. As you've seen both of these games here, having the additional red sources allows us to play multiple red burn spells, which allows us to close out the game. And again, we want to close out the game as fast as possible by turn 4, because after that, other decks start making a comeback, and it becomes harder and harder for us. That's why we do play the Siege Rhino. But yeah, like I mentioned, that as far as that matchup goes, it's usually one turn difference. Assuming we both have similar decent hands. You know, obviously a lot of things come into play. You can have a nutty draw, you can have a terrible draw, yada yada yada. But overall, we're just one turn away from winning between Scape Shift. As far as sideboarding goes, we get rid of the Rhinos. The Rhinos are a little slow. Now, there are situations where the games can get a little lengthy, where they play like a Dryad early, and they get rid of your creatures with Valakuts, but they can't really kill you. So being able to play a couple Rhinos can get you there. I've had that happen, but I think overall, you want to get rid of the Rhinos and put in your counter spells, because like I mentioned, this matchup is just really one turn away from victory for either side. So being able to counter, like, you know, just one spell at a certain time, like you saw one game there, being able to counter that lightning bolt. If we weren't able to counter that lightning bolt, we could have lost that game. Like, you have to be real tight. You want to play lean because you want to finish the game quickly. Once these guys get to, you know, turn 5 and 6, it's very hard. You're probably going to lose. So yeah, just bringing in these, the Dromoka's Command over the Lightning Helix. Dromoka's Command, you know, is one of those cards that can blow them out, because you're able to have them sack their Dryad and pump your creature. You can also prevent, you know, damage from a lightning bolt and pump a creature, which is relevant, especially like if you have like a Nacatl, turning it into a 4/4, which is gonna activate Ferocious. So being able to do something, you know, a sequence of plays like that is big for us. As far as anything else, we don't bring anything else. I wouldn't bring in the Wear and Tears. Wear and Tear is good because you can take out the Dryad. Some of those decks do play Urza Saga, but even if they are playing Urza Saga, I still wouldn't bring in these. I think Dromoka's Command is fine. 2 Dromoka's Command, 2 Lightning Helix split, I like that. And then, of course, removing the Siege Rhinos for the Stubborn Denials, and we're just trying to kill them as fast as we can. They don't really have a lot of blockers for our creatures, and, you know, their main source of interaction is Lightning Bolt and sometimes Ren and 6 if we have a Ragavan, but that doesn't come up too much. But yeah, overall, I think this is a good matchup for us. If we're on the play, we're probably going to win. If we're on the draw, we have to play a little bit real tight, actually. But yeah, that's just how I play this matchup here. If you guys have any questions, comment at the bottom. Any plays that are questionable, comment at the bottom. Let me know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Hit that notification button because I post daily. And again, my friends, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the love and support. And I'm on my way to the gym. And I hope you do the same. I hope you get swole. Get big. Anyways, peace out, my friends.